Hey guys, we're back again, and I'm going to continue with Hate That Cat and Jack. But before I jump into that, I just kind of want to do a little review about what's been going on. What are we going to be doing for the rest of the school year? What you guys are going to be finding here on the channel. I know that by now you guys have heard that we're not going to back to school anymore. So the next time you guys are going to school, you guys are going to be 5th graders. I can't believe that. And I'm really sad that we won't get to end the year together, but the 4th grade teachers are working on a surprise for you, so make sure you keep posted. I know that a lot of you got my letters, so I'm really happy, and I'm going to send some stuff out hopefully in the middle of May, so be on the lookout in the mail for that. Also, I'm not just going to be reading books anymore, but I found some cool little experiments that you guys can do at home, and I'm going to be posting the first one over the weekend, okay? So today's Thursday when I'm recording this, so hopefully over the weekend I'll post that experiment and you guys can check it out by Monday. But let's get started. We left off with Jack in Miss Stretchberry's class and talking about poetry and how he has the same teacher. They went and stayed together from last year when she was his teacher and now this year, and how he's talking about his uncle who says poetry is not really real writing, and he's been writing a few poems, testing out some of the new strategies that Miss Stretchberry has been teaching in the class. So let's check it out. October 3rd. Okay. I will learn how to spell alliteration and onomatopoeia, right? And I will practice them just in case I ever need them to enrich something. Ready? I can't do it. Brain frozen. First, you need to have something to write about. You can't just alliterate and onomatopoeiate all over the place. Can you? Always love the way that the author Sharon Creech writes. The poem's just kind of really fun and inviting. October 10th. I feel like where there were feathers in my brain when you brought out those objects and we practiced doing alliteration on them, like with the purple pickle and the polished pencil and the chocolate chalk. But the pickle was not purple, and the pencil was not polished, and the chalk was not chocolate. So my Uncle Bill would probably say, we are wrong. Even though it is fun to imagine a purple pickle, a polished pencil, and chocolate chalk. I'm sure you guys are going to see a lot more alliteration as you guys grow older and you stay in your English classes. October 12th. Something I am wondering. If you cannot hear, do words have no sounds in your head? Do you see a silent movie? October 16th. So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow poem again? Did you forget we read it last year? Okay, here's one. So much depends upon a creeping cat crouched in the tree beside the yellow bus stop. I bet you're going to ask me, why does so much depend upon a creeping cat, right? Are you guys practicing writing poems at home? That would be fun. Remember, the wheelbarrow guy didn't say why. So much depended upon the red wheelbarrow and those white chickens. October 17th. Onomatopoeia made my ears frizzle today. All the buzz, 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 and the pop, pop, and drip and tinkle and trickle. The sounds are still buzzing and popping in my head. And the bells, bells, bells in the poem you read by Mr. Poe, is he alive? All those bells, 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 all those tinkling and jingling and swinging and ringing and rhyming and chiming and clanging and clashing and tolling and rolling and all all those bells, 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 and the tintinnabulation. What a word, tintinnabulation. I only understood about half the words in that poem, but like you said, sometimes that is okay, because we felt all those bells, and we heard all those bells, crazily ringing in their tintinnabulation. But I bet my Uncle Bill wouldn't like Mr. Poe's bell poem. My Uncle Bill would probably say that Mr. Poe repeats himself too much and needs to find a synonym for bells. But I don't care. I love all those bells, bells, bells. I thought of some more onomatopoeia words. Gurgle, burble, wiggle. Are those right? And what about purr, purr, purr? And did your cat really have kittens? I don't really like creepy cats. You should get a delightful dog. October 18th. Something I am wondering if you cannot hear what happens when you read purr, 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 or gurgle, or chocolate chalk. Can you somehow feel the purr, 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 the gurgle, the chocolate chalk? Do you feel the sounds instead of hear them? October 19th. The Yips by Jack, inspired by Mr. Edgar Allan Poe. Hear the dogs with their yips, squeaky yips. What a funny squeaking sound coming from their lips. How they ripple, ripple, ripple in the shadow of a pickle, in the yip, 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 abulation through the air. From the yip, 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 from the squeaking and the rippling of the yips. P.S. I'm not quite sure how that pickle got in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pause in here. You know, it's okay. Just like Jack said, Miss Stretchberry said, that sometimes poems, they're kind of hard to understand. And it's really all about the senses. It's really all about what it makes you feel, if it makes you laugh, if it makes you sad, if it makes you happy, if it makes you excited, thinking about what words you do understand, picking those words out, and then what feelings do you get from that part of the poem? What do you understand? You don't have to understand the entire piece. Maybe just bits and pieces of it. Let me know what you think, and then I'll keep reading along and look out for the other videos. I love that you guys are leaving comments. Please leave comments every day if you want, and I'm trying to respond to them as fast as I can. Okay? Love you guys.